This is preliminary information, subject to change, and might contain errors. On April 19th, 2025, about 10:15 local time, a Cessna 180G Skywagon, November 4679 uniform, registered to and being operated by an individual of Menomonie, Wisconsin, was destroyed when it was involved in an accident in Trilla, Illinois. The non-instrument rated private pilot and 3 passengers were fatally injured. The flight had originated from the John C. Toone Airport in Nashville, Tennessee, and was presumably destined to Menomonie, Wisconsin. Daylight instrument meteorological conditions prevailed at the time. According to preliminary ADS-B data at about 0802 local time, the airplane departed runway 20 at Kilo Juliet Whiskey November and entered a climbing right turn to an in-flight cruising altitude of 2,300 feet. At 0809 local time, the airplane disappeared out of ADS-B coverage and was seen again 7 minutes later flying over the Tennessee-Kentucky border. The airplane was flying at 2,500 feet and still tracking north. At 0819 local time, the airplane disappeared again from ADS-B coverage and stayed like this for nearly the following hour. At 0914 local time, the airplane was seen again, now flying over the town of Sacramento, Kentucky, about 53 miles north of where it was last seen. The airplane was flying at roughly 2,100 feet and tracking northwest, which was the trend seen throughout the remainder of the flight. The last ADS-B return was recorded at 10:15 and 15 seconds in the immediate vicinity of the accident site. According to FAA records, the registered owner pilot held a private pilot certificate for airplane single-engine land. He did not hold an instrument rating, and his third-class FAA medical was issued on January of 2019 without any notes. The Cessna 180 Skywagon is a fixed conventional gear airplane, meaning it has a tailwheel. The accident aircraft, manufacturer serial number 180-51379, was manufactured in 1964 and was powered by a Continental 0470 engine. The airplane collided with power lines that run east-west, and then crashed into the ground and exploded on impact. The debris field was located on the road that runs parallel to the power lines, and other portions of the wreckage came to rest in a farm field south of the initial area of presumed impact. While not confirmed, the wide debris field and degree of destruction suggested the aircraft was out of control when it collided with the power lines. According to the 180 POH, the aircraft is approved for day or night VFR flight, though optional equipment is available to make it authorized for IFR day and night conditions. The recorded weather at Mike Tango Oscar, 8 miles northeast of the accident location at 10:12, about 3 minutes before the accident, included winds 310 at 19 knots, gusting 22 knots, 8 miles visibility, a broken cloud layer at 500 feet, and an overcast cloud layer at 2,100 feet. Temperature 13 degrees Celsius, dew point 13 degrees Celsius, and an altimeter setting of 3005 inches of mercury. The 0953 observation was reporting a broken cloud layer at 400 and 2,500 feet, as well as an overcast layer at 7,000 feet. The 1053 observation was reporting a broken cloud layer at 800 feet with light rain. The recorded weather at Kilo 1 Hotel 2, located 22 miles southwest of the accident site, at 10:15 local time, included several broken layers at 700, 3,400, and 4,200 feet. According to the National Weather Service area forecast discussion issued for Lincoln, Illinois at 0817 on the day of the accident, scattered thunderstorms this morning will be capable of large hail and damaging wind gusts. There is a level 2 of 5 risk for severe weather until 7 a.m. Then a marginal risk lingers near the south end of the I-70 corridor today. Some rain and thunderstorms this morning into the afternoon may result in localized flooding, with the highest risk near and south of roughly I-70. On Sunday, there is a slight risk for severe weather for the southwest portion of the CWA and a marginal risk as far east as the I-57 corridor. There is an enhanced, level 3 out of 5, risk for severe weather just to the west of Schuyler and Scott counties.